We have a little bit of a stuffed animal situation, which I'm sure many kiddos have. We just got this bamboo stuffy holder. I am so excited to get this organized and make this look way better than this. As you can see here, all of those stuffies fit and there's still plenty of room. You can get the stuffies out so easy. The kids can see which ones are which, but even when they grow out of the stuffy phase, you can still use this for balls because we have soccer balls, basketballs, footballs all through our house. I'll show you how many you can fit of that. To start assembly, I added these pieces on the side that have the screws, then the 2 slats that go in between, and then another set here. I am going to screw the 4 screws on the outside in to get the base started. Once you have that all screwed in, you're going to want to pop the 4 wheels into the 4 corners. 2 of these have locks on them. You'll want to make sure that those line up. Now you'll just screw 4 of these pillars in all around the corners where the wheels are. Now you'll add a double-ended stud bolt to all 4 pillars here and then go to the next step. Now you're gonna wanna add a next layer of the shelf, and we'll just put 2 on one side and then 2 on the other to make a perfect square. You'll wanna make sure that these are flush before you put the pillars on, and then once you put the pillars on, you'll wanna add the double-sided bolts on there and then just add another square. I added the double-sided bolts again and put the last square on top. Now I'm just gonna add these little top pieces and then we'll get started on the netting. You're gonna have 4 ropes. You're gonna wanna knot one of the ends, then the other end, you'll start to thread. You'll go all the way up through the top and then loop it down and keep going around for each side. Each side has its own rope to add. I just knotted the one end and then I took this other end and thread it through the bottom. Then I'm just gonna work my way all the way up. Once you have all of the bungee tied up, you can just add the Arzu sign with the black bungee that you get. I really thought that bungee was gonna be maybe a little bit tedious to add, but it really was pretty simple. The installation was really easy and assembly process very simple and easy and clear to do. And the cat really was entertained while I was putting the bungees on. This rolls nice and easy. If you need to move it around in a playroom, you can, or you can lock the wheels. And when they outgrow stuffies, you can put balls in here, soccer balls, basketballs, all of them will fit, and then they can just pull them out the sides. It's a really great construction, very sturdy and strong. Shout out to the company for sending this our way. It is so useful and so helpful to have in our house to keep all the kids' stuff organized.